Welcome to third module of Indian knowledge system. In the Indian knowledge system, here you are going to know about the traditional knowledge in professional and other science and technology development. So in this module, you are going to decide about in the traditional knowledge, improving the professional domain. Following points are discussed in the third module or third unit: town planning and architecture. In the town planning architecture, construction, health, wellness, psychology, agriculture, governance and public administration, United Nations, sustainable development goals. So what are the key aspects of town planning in Arthashastra in town planning? So it is the city layout which it is considered. The city should be rectangular or circular with well planned roads. So it must be divided into different zones. It may be must consist of residence, markets, administrative building and temples. Fortifications and security are cities should be surrounded by moats, walls and watchtowers. Fort classified into water forts, forest forts, hill forts, desert forts. So what are the planning you do as per the Arthashastra, the city and fortification with security, all these things it has to be done in the town planning. So market and economy, separate market for grains, textiles, metals and luxury goods. It has to be done. Tax collection centers and storage facilities for well planned within city premises. Water management, sanitation. So there must be enough reservoirs, temples and tanks to provide water supply in the city. There must be well connected drainage system to prevent flooding. Administrative building must be strategically located at the city center. It must consist of palaces, council halls, military barracks. Like this, town planning must be done in proper order. So, Vastu Shastra come into picture when we go with the architecture. Vastu Shastra, it is ancient Indian architectural science that guides construction based on harmony with nature and cosmic energy. They are rooted into five elements like Panchamahabhutas. It may be earth, water, fire, air, and space. What are the key principles of Vastu Shastra is orientation means the structure should align with the cardinal directions of for maximum energy flow. Zoning must be done means different sections of a building have designated purposes. Example, kitchen in the southeast, bedroom in the southwest. Proportions, geometry and symmetry in design like Vastu, Purusha, Mandala grid, and the materials what use of natural materials like stone, wood, clay for sustainable construction. So 8 limbs of Vastu, here it is discussed. How to guide Vastu based on the construction. Sthapaya means the art of design and construction. Shilpa, the science of sculpture and ornamentation. Vastu, planning and site selection. Prasada, temple and palace construction. Shayana, orientation of building. Yana, vehicles and transportation. Gruha, domestic architecture. Nagar, town and city planning. So like this, 8 limbs of Vastu it is constructed while designing. So well-planned cities in the ancient India, here Indus Valley civilization, Western India, medieval Indian cities like this, they have been developed different grid system based on the street, where houses are aligned perpendicular to the road. Underground drainage and sewage systems are developed. Large public structure like great path and granaries are developed. Emphasis on central temples, water reservoir and wide roads are available. Fortified cities with moats and gates for protection it is done. Jaipur was built by Savai Jai Singh on Vastu principle. Vijayanagara, Hampi had an advanced irrigation and drainage system. So like this, the Asian system, it was a well-planned cities in the India. So what is the significance of stone in temple architecture? Is stone was chosen for its durability, sacredness, and ease of carving. Many temples were carved by using a single rock usage. It may be Kailasha temple, Ellora temple. Like these other temples are developed with a single rock. Famous stone temples are Brihadeshwar temple, Sun temple, Dilwara temple. So all these temples are developed with the help of granite structure and intricate stone carving. Also, existing stone carvings are done in developing different types of temples. So, three major styles of temple structure are Nagara, means North Indian style, tall, curvilinear, mandapas, and Garbhagriha are distincts. Khajuraho temples are famous for that. Dravida means South Indian style. Pyramids like Vimanas with tiered structures are developed. Large temple complexes with gopuram are constructed. Best example is Madurai Meenakshi temple where we can see the gopurams which are formed. Further, Visara means hybrid style, the fusion of Nagara and Dravid styles. The best example for Visara, that is hybrid style, it is Vaisaleshwara temple which is constructed in Karnataka.